Hello guys, so welcome to today's GFG Potd video. First we see the question and then understand the solution and then we code them. Okay, so we have given an array, written the modified array in such a way that if the current and next number are valid numbers and are equal, then double the current number and replace the next number with 0. After the modification, rearrange the array such that all zeros are shifted to 1. And if we see the definition of the valid number, then they are saying that 0 is only an invalid number and rest all are valid numbers. So the sequence of the valid numbers is present in the same order. Okay, so we have to first check that if the number and then number to the next both are equal, then we have to double the current number and put the 0 to the next number. Okay, and 0 is only an invalid number, or rest all are valid. So here, as in given the example that if we double the 2, then it becomes 4, and here it's becomes 0. Okay, so there are three zeros and 4 and 8, so 4, 4 and 8, and there are three zeros at the end here. Okay, so we have to solve it in the time complexity big O of n and space complexity big O of n also. So let's understand the solution that here they are given. So as we seeing from there that 2 and 2 both are equal, so we are doubling the first number and putting the 0 to the next number. So after that there is 0, so we are put 0 again, 4, 0 and 8. Okay, so then now what we have to do, we have to put all the zeros in the end of the array, so it become 4, 4 and 8. 4, 4 and 8 are valid number, and we don't need to change the sequence of the valid number. As they are said, the sequence of valid numbers should be same, so we don't have to change this order. And now what we do, we put the number of zeros that comes to be at the end, so 0, 0, 0. Okay, so what can be the approach? So we simply traverse the whole array from the starting point, and whenever we find that two number are same, then we just double the first number and put the zeros at the second number. Okay, and 0 is also here because they are not equal, then 4, then 0 and then 8. Okay, so now one work is already done, that we have to check the number first one and next number, and we also did check that the next number should not be 0. Now we have to put the number of zeros to the end. So what we do, we first put the all the valid numbers in an different array. Okay, and then what we do, we first count out the number of zeros that are present, and those number of zeros we put in the end. Okay, so we are taking the space complexity of big O n here, and we simply traversing the array, so the time complexity is also big O of n. Okay, so let's understand the code. Mm, so this is the code. So what we do, that first we are checking if the both element are equal and the next element is not 0, means next element should be a valid number. Then we are just doubling the current number and putting the next element to be 0. Then we counting the number of zeros that we have to put at the end of the array. Okay, so if ARR of I is 0, then we are just increasing the count. So count plus plus, and at the last we are storing for the answer. We are storing it in vector. So we are taking a vector, and if we see that if it is not 0, means it is a valid number, then we are pushing that into a different array, like this. That we are first pushing all the valid elements 4, 4 and 8, and after that the number of count that we have to put, that the number of zeros we are returning that answer. So here all the zeros are come here. Okay, so that's my solution, and let compile and submit the code. Yeah, it's running fine on compiling, so let's submit the code that it is running fine or not, or we have to do some kind of change. So I think it's running fine. So thank you guys for seeing the video.